So we're jumping into this game right after the update. 12 new characters, 1 brand new ending, and 1 brand new dream sequence. Is that 50 gifted memberships? I'll be right back. The Santa hat is so tight. It's very tight, but that's okay. We're in the Christmas cheer. We're in the holiday cheer. It's some holiday magic. Are you having fun? Is the holiday magic overcoming you? Here we go. Let's jump in to the new update of No, I'm Not a Human, Santa style. Santa baby, you're gaming on a mobile device. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? The same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now, so now we just go to bed. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing the stage in strong and delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Damn, so it's true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive, and who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over here. Blah, blah, blah. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. Okay. I think we can squish the cockroach in the update again, too. That was like one of the things they were really happy about. Crack open 1 beer and get sleepy. Yep, story of my life. Yeah, this game is awesome. I really enjoy this game. We're gonna try to see as much of the new content as we possibly can. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You then have to build a big pile near the door to win. What the hell kind of game are we talking about here? What now? What in the world? I'll show you how to play another time. Okay. Here's this guy. I'm pretty sure, isn't this guy always safe? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is crappy right now sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Tall man is rude, but always a human in my experience. Yeah, I think that's the case here. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. I'm gonna be excited when we get a new guy here. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store, at one point I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. You should leave. I'm not letting this person in the house. I'm not doing it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, I should go. Bye? Yeah, bye. You're not coming in my home. I'ma blast you. You step foot in here, you forfeit your life. Amorgus. It's the Among Us guy. Yo, you been seeing all the crap going on? Crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I've got a dope way for you to raise some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is being losers about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. I don't think money means anything here anymore. I don't think money means anything in this world, friends. I don't. All these chumps are crapping their pants. They should be honing their grind set. Dude, he's on the Sigma grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. F the sun. Time to rise and grind. You feel me? Sure, come in. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. I'm gonna let that guy in. He's kind of cheerful. Yeah, like I imagine once the apocalypse happens, I don't think money is gonna really mean anything anymore, gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure the grocery stores are just everyone stealing everything. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety around the visitors. And now over to, in just a moment, our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna check this guy out. Sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? You guys already know how I feel about that. What are you, a scammer? Come on, dude, don't call me that. I'm an analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times what they put in. You call that a job? You serious? Of course it's a job. I even had an office and everything, man. It was straight king stuff, bro. Leather sofa and a notepad. Yeah, names of bookies, amounts owed, net profit, all that paper stuff. Let's test you. What do you want to check? Let me see your teeth. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his teeth out. Oh, you want to see him? All right. Well, they're white, but they're not like perfectly straight. All G, right? I mean, He looks okay to me because the teeth aren't like perfectly straight or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him be. I'm gonna grab a brewski. Okay, let's see if we get any of the new visitors. Cross your fingers, guys. There are 12 new characters here. 12 new characters. Oh, this is, I hate this one. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Is she always a visitor? Or should we just let her in? Just let her right in. Just let her in and just let her perform a seance. Come on in. God be with you, child. I'm gonna let her in, even if she's a visitor. Just kill me. Just kill everyone in the house. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Dude, can you clean your shirt? Behold the beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted the world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see, that's why you're still alive. Yeah, why not? Come in. Who cares? Just come in. Got any beer? Of course, yeah. Of course this guy wants beer. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the ball, dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right, dude? Boom! Rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending is a go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. It's like, totally the golden survival number, dude. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying, dude. You know, sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like. Like, they go to space, brain, and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine we went to space, started sending letters to aliens, dude. Oh, totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Yeah, come in. Just let everybody in. Who's that jaundiced slob? No can do, dude. They're harshing the whole vibe. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. Alright, I'll kick him out. Dude, I knew you'd like get it, bro. I prefer to have that guy in, honestly. We already kicked the crazy, like, guy that was like, the sun will burn us, the sun will burn us. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh! The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Oh, right. Okay, we know this. We know this. Who died? Who died? The Among Us guy? All right, let's check the nun. It's probably you. Let me see your teeth. You have no teeth. Let me see your hands. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe this is a guaranteed visitor. Okay, well, let's go talk to our new friend for a little bit. There I go again on my own. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore, bro. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Yeah, fun never ends in Fun Town. Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, let's see who's here. New visitor, please. I forgot about this guy. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Who's there? Who's at my door? It's a new guy! Awesome! Okay, wait a minute. It's a new guy. It's a new guy. It's a new guy. It's a new guy. Everyone calm down. It's a new visitor. Oh my god. We gotta let him in no matter what. We gotta let him in no matter what. Hello, can you let me in, please? Do you need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. The dorm isn't an option anymore. Why? FEMA. They started rounding people up and I really don't want to end up in a quarantine zone. Right, yes, right, yes. Come on in. Thank you so much. Here, I've got these cigarettes. This isn't much, but I hope it helps. Interesting. What an interesting fellow. So it just seems like, to me, it was like a normal college student. He was talking about the dorms. We'll talk to him more and get his story here in a second. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Beginning. The dead shall soon speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Okay, well, we got a new guy. We only were able to let in one new guy, unfortunately. Good afternoon, here's the news. I think this is just warning us about another... Yeah, so we're looking for blood red eyes now as another symptom. Okay, let's see. Let's find our new friend here. Find our new friend. Oh, this guy. Let's talk to our new friend here. His color scheme is interesting. Damn, this whole thing's so messed up. You used to live in a dorm, right? Yeah, I did mention it before, but I'm not from around here. Came to study, then everything went to hell. At first, they locked us in the dorms, afraid the virus would spread. And then they brought in the yellow suits. I was already getting worried, but when I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones, I wasn't just gonna sit there and wait for them to drag me away. So I climbed out the window, and I ran. Grabbed my jacket and took off. Had no place to go, though. That's how I ended up at your door. What else did you take? Well, I took my ID and a few other things, but honestly, the jacket's what really mattered. And don't get me wrong, it's not about the price tag or the brand label. It's one of the things I have left from my brother. Okay, dude, I don't want to do this, but I have to check you. Oh man, if I really am a visitor, don't tell me. Just shoot, all right? Check your eyes. I'll show you my eyes, just... Honestly, I'm a little nervous, don't judge too much. Oh, no, dude, your eyes look fine. Everything fine? You're good. Check your hands. Did you just get in a fight with someone? Your knuckles are completely scabbed over. Frat house shenanigans? Yeah, maybe. That's a good point, Geezy. He did live in a frat house, so it's like, you know, they get all up to all sorts of crazy stuff. Okay, I don't think that that's too crazy. Let me check the teeth. Just look normal. Look like my teeth, honestly. Just look like normal teeth, not like overly white or perfect or anything like that. I've got a bad overbite. Sometimes I end up chewing on my own cheeks. You're fine. I don't see any red flags in this guy. I don't see any red flags. Among Us is dead, unfortunately. Is he just snoring? Maybe he's just snoring in there.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Are you alone?
No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time.
Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too?
No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
So what happens next?
I'll take one person.
Please don't take the new guy.
We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course.
Do I need to pack?
Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way.
I hate this game. They took the new guy. You gotta be bullying me right now. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, come in. Yep, the cat. What do you want? Who are you? We've seen this person a million times. I just want the cat. Come in. We just need the cat. We got a new person. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, so there's someone in here. Mind if I come in? You're a bold one. Hey, why so rude? I haven't done anything wrong, and you can drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. The way I look doesn't mean anything. I don't wish anyone harm, and I'd hope you're not the kind to judge. Well, we're not. We let everybody in here. What are you running from? What makes you think I'm running from anything? I'm not a fan of formalities. Makes it easier to get to the point. Plus, I've got a feeling the cities won't be safe for long. The longer this goes on, the worse it gets. No air, more crime, paranoia's boiling in those apartment blocks. I think we're headed for one hell of a crapshoot. I'd rather not be in the front row when it starts. Come in. Oh, look, that super baked dude's here. It's a long story, and I'm not about to dump it on you. But you won't see us in the same room. Oh, do you guys have a history? I'll kick him out. You come in. Thanks. Didn't expect it, but I was really hoping for it. Okay, they're telling us hairless armpits are a dead giveaway. Hello, Babush. Oh my goodness, 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 oh my goodness. Meet a Chet every day, every second of every day. It's getting harder by the day. You talked a lot out there on the doorstep. Ah, you noticed. Occupational hazard, I guess, talking too much, especially when I'm nervous. Always think I have to smooth things over, set everything right. Make it all as palatable as possible. I used to be a radio host. Oh, damn. What? Believe me or not, I couldn't care less, but staying there became impossible. It's total circus now. Every crook's on air scrambling to sell something, offering an overpriced peace of mind. Here's a miracle balm for all your troubles. Just put a glass of water by the radio. It'll soak up the waves. It kept getting worse. I couldn't stand being a part of that anymore. I'd had enough. And don't get me started on the news. I'd just sit there wondering how the hell we're still alive. If they could barely put those info reports together, I can only imagine how sloppy their screenings were. All right, let me see your hands. Well, I can't tell if there's any dirt under there because you got black fingernails. Some arrogant jerk shoved me aside, smiled, and got in. I can still remember it clearly, his perfect white teeth. Okay, let me test you again. Let's do... I think your eyes look like they're dyed a certain color. Let's check your teeth. So she has shaven shark teeth. I mean, they're white-ish? I don't know. How could I not take care of such beauty? Leave alone. I think you're okay. I think you're okay. Meow. Meow.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
When will you return the person you took?
Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back to the quarantine zone.
Fine, if there's no other way. Please don't take the new person. Please. Let me play the game.
Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Thank God.
Thank God.
Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
Well, here's this Billy Tender. So, you're holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy and the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster, cosmic calamity, death? So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. This guy is creepy. This guy is creepy, creepy, creepy. Is that it? Oh, here we go. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to... Oh, I already killed her. I already killed her. I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path for you. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. For 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. What does that mean? Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise? So I'm not allowed to test for the next 2 days? Is this just for one of the routes in the game, or do we actually need to do that? It's just for one of the endings? Okay, I think I've already done this route. So I'm not going to bother with this. For this guy, I'm going to do a special... So I can do this weird thing with my voice, my mouth, where I can talk with my mouth closed and it still kind of sounds like words. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come in. Please don't be a visitor.
Howdy. Y'all home?
Who are you?
Me and my brood used to live here just a couple blocks down from there. Them yellow fellas got kicked us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where we supposed to go? Where we supposed to do?
Can you guys tell I have experiences around southern areas?
Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive.
Did they evict you?
Said our building took mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their highness, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened.
Should we let her in? What do we think? I'll do whatever you guys say here with this visitor. Only one person says let her in. I'm not letting her in.
Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama, make sure you don't die alone. Yeah.
All right, get off my porch. Who's knocking on my window? Is there someone knocking on my window? Oh no, the little girl's crying, the one who lost her dad. Oh no. Dude, who is knocking on my window? All right, I'm going to bed. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. I need help. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. The aura was something I was never able to understand during my initial playthrough. So if you guys could help me with the aura stuff, aura farming, that would be wonderful. Hello, Mr. Baby Boy. Come here. I'm gonna pet you. I'm gonna pet you. We're gonna call this cat Chumma. This is Chester. It's getting harder by the day. So you just got sick of that crap and left? Well, if we're summing up our little talk here, you know what finally broke me? It was a broadcast with yet another nutcase. We were told some expert would come in live to talk about the visitors. He swore he'd found a way to fight them. Can't even remember what it was, some overpriced jar of nonsense. He even prepaid for his slot. I spent a week digging into him. Every shady thing he ever did, lined it all up, ready to shred him on air. Would have been one hell of a show, but it never happened. You know why? He bailed because someone stole his damn documents. Kilotons of data. What kind of idiot even does that? My whole plan down the drain, all that research for nothing. He just ghosted us after that. Bastard. I need to test you. Let's take a look at the aura photo. Hello? The dark vortex behind you, and are those like hands looking to pull you into the nether? The nether. So wait a minute. Good God. Let me look at your armpits. So, here's the thing. Hairless armpits are a trait of a visitor. However, the problem is we can still see stubble. So she's clearly able to grow hair. Could have been shaving with a dull razor, could be scratching itchy razor bumps or whatever. So that, to me, that's fine. Let me go ahead and test your eyes. Oh, she got tattooed eyes. Okay, what do we think? That aura picture was nuts. I'm gonna leave her alone. You can stay here. I don't care if you're a visitor. You got some cool freaky aura. So we're gonna have to give the FEMA ticket to somebody. I'm gonna give it to this guy because I don't know. I don't know if he is a visitor or not, and I don't have enough things to test him, and I know the girl isn't. The reason I have to give him the FEMA slip is because I don't want the new person to be taken. We want to get more dialogue with her. Let's just test you. Let's look at your photograph. Okay, that looks fine. Who knows? Maybe it's not a visitor. I don't know. There it is. I'm getting these new achievements even though I've already done all this stuff. 2 minutes into the world's already on fire. Well, we're like 7 days in this game, I think. I'll do 2 cans of cat food. That's definitely the most important. You done with journalism? Surviving is the only plan I have left. I tried sneaking into different departments, especially when the solar flares started. But the trend's clear. It's all downhill from here. The police used to send us daily reports from across the city. That's where we got most of our news blocks. Then the reports started coming in late. And I noticed they were written differently. When you read the same thing every day, you feel the shift. Suddenly they felt off. That's when I decided I'd better keep my distance from the cities, better stay on the edge somewhere. I even thought about living in the woods, but that's not a great idea these days. Life's just hard to live. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I already gave him the FEMA thing. hands. Fine. I don't think she can be a visitor. But we're about to see. Yeah. I love how her aura is just like completely like pink and it looks like cotton candy basically. It's like, yeah, it's just a kid. No, I don't think the girl can be a visitor. I've never had a single run where she's a visitor. Kitty cat. Thank you for the cat food. Okay. This person has always been a visitor for me. Is there a chance she can be an actual person and not a visitor? If I let her in, she has a chance of killing the new person. I'm not gonna let her in. You should leave. I'm not letting her in. I'm not gonna take the chance. Is this a new guy?
What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic.
Why so cheerful?
Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know. But now, I don't know a damn thing. With all the chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. It feels amazing.
And what are you doing out here?
Damn, that's a good question.
To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. No offense. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure.
So you gonna let me in or what?
Yeah, come in. Crack a can or two to celebrate. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. Redditor representation. This guy I already know to let right in. He's never been a visitor for me. And FEMA should also be getting here. So now we can check the ears. So let's go talk to this one real quick. Are you done with journalism then? Oh, okay, this is all we can do? This is as far as we can take the conversation? I guess the thing to do is just talk to the new guy. We could be living so carefree right now. Why are you so sure they'll forget about your loan? You kidding me? Dude, it's the end of the world. What banks? What economy? Nobody gives a damn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually, when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. But not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can they do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handing out new loans either. I've already tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is a win in and of itself. So we getting this party started or what? You bet. I'm in such a good mood. I feel like talking. So you just came here to brag? Come on, man. No need to get snarky. I didn't say anything bad. If you wanted to crack a joke, you didn't need to get so mean about it. Jeez. Killed my mood just like that. Why are you dodging the question? Yeah, look. I'm not dodging it. It's just... I'm scared, okay? I'm scared to go back. I rented my place to a family of two, helped me keep up with the mortgage payments, and well, I don't know if they're people anymore. Neighbors called a few times, said there's banging, screaming, people going in and out. But the other hand, those neighbors are panicky old biddies. Drive me nuts. Still, what if they're right? Well, I gotta test you, buddy. That looks like a normal ear to me. Doesn't have any bugs or anything in it. Teeth. Oh, no, your teeth aren't perfect by any means. Let's do eyes. He seems fine to me. He passed 3 out of 6 of the tests. I'm not too worried about him, to be honest. Let me give something to the... Where's the cat? Is the cat not here? What happened to the cat?
BigGaming should run for president. Pumpkin could be vice president. I wouldn't vote for you, though.
What do you mean? So why would you want me to run for president if you wouldn't vote for me? By the radio? Where is... Oh, I didn't even see him. Let me give one of the canned cat foods so we don't have anyone die. Just in case.
Hello? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
What's going on in the city?
Repercussions? Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence.
How long is all this going to continue?
We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it.
So what now?
Well, we need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best.
I'm gonna say no, I'm done, but I think that's not gonna fly here.
That's what happens when stubborn guys like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you.
I forgot they take 2 this time. The good thing is, though, they didn't take any of the new people. Here's this guy. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out to be executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Or why are you dressed like that? Yeah, this guy's terrible. I think he puts 3 people into our home, basically. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. As it should be, yet I must ask you to rid yourself of some inhabitants you shelter here. They obstruct our purpose, and that cannot be. Now you should leave. Do you think you have a choice? See you later. I'll come to check up on them. So, we're definitely gonna lose one of the new guys because he sits on the couch. I wish we could switch him to a new location, because, like, we still don't know his story yet. Oh, this guy. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. So this is like a knowledge check, basically. My neighbor's dealt with. You don't need to know anything else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hand? Funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands. This just makes it easier. I think he's gonna test us. Half-naked visitor we tell him about. Okay, never mind. He leaves. So I think he's gonna do that later. Oh, this is a new person. I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. But you have my respect. What do they say about my place? No, I did drink the coffee, but I didn't dig the hole, so I would imagine that my, nails are good. Like I don't have dirt under my nails. That surviving here is no easy feat, that you don't let the visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours, life. I couldn't just pass by a place like that. I think we see eye to eye, you and me. We will survive no matter what it takes. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Who knows, maybe I'm crazy. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before, why should we give up now? Come in. Great. You know, I'm honored to be here now when our lives are falling apart. Let's talk sometime. They don't seem so bad. Is this a new... Bleeding gums. Is that like a separate thing we can check, or is that just teeth as well? They kicked the new guy out. Yeah. I figured that was gonna happen. Nothing comes easy, nothing at all. You've had it rough, huh? I guess anyone who's ever had it easy's dead by now. When money stopped making you king of the world, the soft hands couldn't handle it. When you've got no spine, it's easy to end up a victim to I don't know if I can even say that word, an opportunist or some lunatic. You've seen it too, right? People are turning into animals, but not us. We don't stoop to their level. We can fight back and let others survive. We are the ones who want to live. The filth, the cowards, the ones who've given up, they'll get filtered out by this world. Yeah, it sounds radical, but that's how things are. We can't fix it. All we can do now is try to keep what's left of our humanity. I hope this place can help with that. Check the teeth. Are those normal gums? I think those were bleeding gums. She was just brushing too hard. Was she? How hard were you brushing? And if you're brushing that regularly, they shouldn't be bleeding just from brushing hard. I'm gonna do one more test. So, Jeezy says she's got butterfly wings aura. What is that? Is that good or bad? Because, like, it seems like everyone's aura looks completely different. And the only thing that the television mentioned was the black rings in the aura being bad. I'm going to give you one of the FEMA notices to one of these guys. Okay, I'm going to let it wait one more day. I squished the cockroach. Like, angry people are red, sad people are blue. She is both. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave her for now. We don't have enough info. Hopefully no one died. We just have to hope no one dies here.
Oi, whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back.
You one of those beasts?
We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, now they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. There's a new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who say otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning.
How many houses have you been through?
I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you'll keep it.
Come in.
Good boy. Power's the name of the game now, Sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you.
Oh, I know how to deal with you. And now one of your ilk is deathless, all because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Can you come back later? Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Oh, this is the one where, is it a FEMA soldier that got hung up here? Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. This is a guy, I don't know what his rate is, but I think he's been a visitor for me basically every run I've done. This guy's 0%? Oh, maybe I'm remembering wrong. Oh, wow. He's never a visitor and shows all the signs? Wow. Wow. First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, right, because we think he's a FEMA officer. Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night somehow? Or something? I don't even want to know. So what's your plan? That's a good question. Right now I just feel lost. I had a job, thought things would be fine, then came the disappointment. I ended up doing nothing like what they promised. I mean programming, by the way, writing code. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't actually think you actually let me in. Do you know how to get the new ending they added in the update? To me, that's not a spoiler. I would just be curious to see it. Like, if we can actually still somehow get it this run. She's gonna kick Matt out? Okay. This one we just need to leave. Clear everyone out day 12 or 13. Okay. That's what we're gonna do, because I want to get the new ending. Oh, she's not letting me check her armpits? What about your hands? Nobody ever says it to me, but it's nice to feel that way for myself. Okay, well, you have normal-looking hands. They're chipped. How the hell did that happen? Whatever, screw it. We can't just say everything's gonna be okay. Well, we can, but it won't change a thing. There's no point in platitudes. Either you're ready for hell or you're not. Would you like to hear that just once? What? And what's the point? Words can't change a damn thing. Will they bring back the dead? I don't know if I can... Oh, wait a minute. I'm starting to understand why we can't check her armpits. I think something horrible happened to this person here. I have a knife, but no sugar for the medicine. We've got to adapt to this new world or die. Everything else is pointless. Didn't mean to come at you, but don't ask dumb stuff like that again. So, I tested 3 things the day before. We've done the photo, we've done the eyes, we've done the teeth, hands, I guess ears. Looks normal. Should I use cat food? Yeah, I'm gonna use cat food. Just in case. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Alright, whatever. Took one of the religious people and then the mobster. Yeah, they're definitely still here. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Well, I guess then the rest of the flock goes with them. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck, but I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? Same way you do, I bet. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. I don't think that's true. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, F her. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? We'll both go down shooting then. I'm gonna show my hands. You can show your hands if you haven't dug the hole, right? Yeah, I haven't dug the hole. Clean, yeah, of course they're clean. Let me tell you something, here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullcrap. I'll test you properly next time. I'll be straight with you. I've seen how you stare at that box in the storage room, how you freeze up by the bedroom window. I took a peek last night. You're trapped in this house. You're not fighting to stay alive. You're scared to die. Am I right? Piss off. You remind me of some wide-eyed school kid cornered by bullies. Proves my point. You're just another weakling who happened to grab a gun. That's all. At first, I thought you'd been through hell, got hardened by all the crap life threw at you. But really, you're just another scared soul who somehow dodged the worst of it. I'm disappointed. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Is this like your place? I mean, your house? Yeah, it's mine. So can I come in, or are you just gonna leave me out here? Couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now? Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? You should leave. Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. I had that person like a million times. Okay, they told me this would be our last little chat. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? It seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? There are many people here. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Okay, so we've gotten rid of him. Good day, homeowner. You renting out rooms here? Something like that. Rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine. We'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Should I even let him in? If we're going for the new ending, I shouldn't even bother. I'm gonna tell him to leave. We don't need to let him in. But this is a new guy. Fancy letting me in, mate? Why are you walking around in just underwear? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than devil's butthole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something, bunch of clowns. Me? I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all his junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. Why didn't you stay in jail? I have stayed, sure, but you think anybody asked me? Clock is there, you get out the gate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough jawing. You let me crash here or what? It's a new guy, but I'd rather get the new ending than have a new person. If we let him in, we're gonna have 5 people here, and I'm not gonna have enough energy. No, I'm not letting him in. Well, you're a fun one, ain't you? Adios. Blah, blah, blah. Toxic rainfall. Oh, the pupil movement, right, okay. 12. It should go to 4 energy here. It did not. Am I cooked? Do I lose? Wait a minute. Do I have cigarettes? Yes, I have a cigarette. What does that do? Refills energy fully. Okay. Okay. All of these were normal people, not visitors. Let's just double check this person here, of course. Maybe this person was a visitor. Nope. They were all normal. Okay. Now we just drink a beer. We have no one in our house. But the big guy's not coming back anymore. Why am I offing everyone? Because we're getting the new ending. Oh, the punk girl was a visitor. I thought a visitor only appears if that, like, animation with all the faces appears. Okay, here we go. Here's the last one. The last check. How you holding up? Same as always. I told my brother, man, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total wimp. Now his family's either buried or in pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not too long ago. Stocky dad. Held it together even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door. Ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Okay, not eyes from the coffee. Oh god, what should I do here? Photo, you sure? Because I think when I did a photo for this guy, he's always killed me because I don't think he knows how to analyze that. Everyone's saying teeth, but the cigarettes don't. Oh, right! Clean teeth are what he's looking for. I get it. Show teeth. Looks clear, but honestly, would have been easier if it weren't. Less trouble for both of us later. Don't get cocky. One slip up and you're finished. Enough talk. I'm wasting my time here. I'm done. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Is that it? Oh, someone actually lives here? My bad. Thought this place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know. Do you think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Ever since them visitors crawled out of wherever they came from, I've been on my own. At first, I figured it was safer that way, but you want the truth? I'm sick of it. Tired of talking to shadows. Stuff's starting to get to me. Feel like I'm going nuts. Do you steal from people? Why, do you think I'm some kind of a thug? Look, I ain't no saint, but there's lines I don't cross. I don't raise a hand against my fellow man. Well, there was once a time I had no choice. It ain't a short story, though. I can tell you later. Anyway, if you're living here, any chance I can crash? No. Don't kick me out. Knife, bandages, flask. Cat food, take it. I don't take bribes. No worries. Say, don't happen to know if any of these houses nearby are empty, do ya? Just passing through, won't stick around. You, gone already? Alright, guess I'll be going too. Oh, there's a new person! Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? You think it'll be better here? Okay, there, better here. Your house is big enough for all shapes and sizes. Hotel rooms are teeny. Reminds me of bad times. I'll tell you about that later. Don't you have any friends? What friends? Everyone's got it out for me, every single jerk ever since school. One of them got what he deserved, but I'm more careful now. Now I try and click with new people. Besides, I heard shots nearby, but you take safety more seriously, yeah? You should leave. So you think I'm crazy too? What? You're no better than those torturous guys in lab coats. See what that gets you, mark my words. I think this is gonna give us the ending here. Majority of government officials got arrested by FEMA, so they're in control. It is day 13. There's no one in the house. So I just drink a brewski and get out, right? There's no one in here, I don't think. I think this is it. Looks like no one's coming tonight. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's see what this new ending is. I should board him up. Things are only going to get worse from here, but I have to try. So I'm just alone. That's it. I survived alone. I had to be this way. I did everything right. I did everything right. So we're just alone, shaking with a shotgun. As the days pass. How many days have passed? How many hours? So this is the second best ending in the game, I guess. If someone had stayed, would anything have changed? Because the best ending is to have some people with you at the end. If I'd told my father how much I hated him, would I have found the strength to leave? Would she have been proud of what I did? His mom. The picture next to the phone. The walls have fallen. There's no way out. But maybe there's no need to leave anymore. Maybe this is all that's left. It's a shame to die with all this anger boiling inside. At father, at myself, at everyone. I always thought the blonde in the picture was his late wife. No one helped my mother when she needed it most. He pushed her to the edge. My hands still shake when I think about looking through that window. Oh, the one he won't look at. My walls collapsed and now I lay in the rubble. Did his mother take her life, like, outside through that window? I hated that house so much. Maybe losing it is a good thing. Everything is dust, yet somehow I feel freer. There's nothing left to remind me of my old life. I wish she could see this. Why do I feel so light now? I don't... The heaviness is gone, crumbled just like the walls. Gone. It's implied that happened till you talk to the squirrel girl. Who's the squirrel girl? Okay, so that's the new ending, friends. That's the new update of No, I'm Not a Human. We saw a good amount of the new characters. And the whole point of me playing it today was to get the new ending. So I really appreciate Geezy in the chat for helping us find that. It was super useful. All right, everybody. Thank you all. Take care of yourselves. This was a blast. And I will see you in the next one.